What is my line of work? Well, right now, I'm working as a production assistant for a skincare company. So basically what I do there is, so like once the products are filled, I label them and I batch code them and put them in boxes. This is just production, that's what I do. But that's not what I want to do. I'm really interested in like video editing, digital media. I want to start, doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. So hopefully, I'm actually going back to school, so hopefully one day that will be my line of work. What is my best attribute? I would say my friendliness. I always try to just be friendly with everybody I meet because I feel like it makes a good impression on people. I'm just told that, I'm kind, so I would say that is my best attribute. What do I wish people would stop asking me? The question I get asked the most is, what race are you? Or like, people say, what are you? I always thought it was like a weird question to ask just because I'm like, well, I'm human. I don't know, it's just always just an awkward question. I don't mind it, it's just like why are you asking, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't mind asking. I don't mind answering it, it's just the question I get asked the most. What am I completely over and done with? I would say right now, social media. I feel like it's just gotten way out of control. Maybe it's just my social media, like the feed I have, but it's just all of the same, like the same look, the same type of, everyone's doing the same thing, and I feel like social media can get kind of unhealthy. Like if you get too hooked to it, like it makes you feel like, I don't know, like sometimes I get like fear of missing out. Like, everybody's like on vacations and yachts and stuff like that. I'm like, it makes you like look back like damn, like, I would love to do that too, but it's just, I think you kind of have to tell yourself like, I'm not there yet, but I don't know. It's also, I feel like it's getting to an unhealthy place, especially like for young girls, just to see like, like just what people are doing on social media. Not to get too explicit, but just like, it's just getting like very crazy with social media. Yeah. What is the worst thing about being a female? I would say the worst thing about being a female is probably giving birth. To me, giving birth is like very scary. It's like, it's a scary thing to have like a human come out of you. So I'm not looking forward to that. But it is also a beautiful thing. So I think it could be also like, a good thing, but yeah, it's also just like what it does to your body before and after. It's a lot to go through, so I'd say that's the worst thing. Giving birth. The best thing about being female, I think, is just the power that we carry. I mean, women we have a lot of strength. We're very strong, and I think, yeah, just the power that we have over people. We hold a lot of power as women, and I think we gotta remember that. So, men, look out. Yeah. Who has had the biggest impact on my life? I would say, sorry. I just feel like I have the greatest parents. Sorry. Yeah, I just got very lucky with my parents, and they just hold a very special place in my heart. And my mom, she's just so strong, and I try to be like her every day, and I just learned a lot from her. my dad, like it's very inspiring just to see like him pursuing his dreams, and yeah, it's just, my parents are they're just great people, yeah. What is my biggest challenge in life? I feel like my biggest challenge in life has always been figuring out what I want to do in life. I'm interested in so many things, it's hard to narrow it down to one thing, and yeah, that's always been my challenge of figuring out, you know, even just like going to school, it's like, what do you want to do? What do you want to major in? I'm like, I love so many different things. It's just hard to pick one thing. So I'm trying to like figure out, like combine everything in one, like all my interests. That's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. What is the biggest lesson life has taught me? The biggest lesson that life has taught me is to hang in there, like when times get tough. Yeah, just. I didn't think I'd be this emotional, but yeah, just sorry. I think it's just always important to like see the light, the end of the tunnel whenever things get tough. You know, like we all go through hard times, and sometimes you're in things so deep that it's like hard to see past it. And it's always, I think you should always remember to just hang in there, because it's always gonna get better. So yeah, that's what, yeah. What word best describes me? I would say laid back, calm. I'm like just chill. I'm always calm. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's not. Like sometimes like people who overreact, like they might see it as like a bad thing, like, oh, why are you so calm? Like in like moments of panic, I try to stay calm, but like I feel like sometimes it could be a bad thing or good thing, you know. But I think in general it's good to stay calm. So yeah. What word best describes my view of the world? I would say right now, the first word that comes to mind is challenging. I feel like right now we're just in such a weird, actually I would say weird. Weird is the word, like, you know, because, you know, things are starting to open back up, and I think that it's we were in the pandemic for a whole year, and it's just, I feel like there's a lot of things we got used to, and now it's like we have to change our whole mindset of like, okay, now things are opening up, like what do we do? And it's just, we're just in a weird area, just where things are at in general. You know. When I hear the word Enfuego, I instantly think of the t-shirts, the logo, but I think Enfuego really means like, it means fire, passion, and I know it's just, you know, I love to see that, you know, my dad has something he's so passionate about, and yeah, it's inspiring to see that. So, you know, Enfuego, it's just like flames, fire. That, you know, you say like, oh, that's fire, I'll say that's Enfuego. So, so if I were to meet me at a party, yeah, I would hang out with myself. I would definitely, you know, be like, hey, you look just like me. This is weird. But nah, I think I would hang out with myself. I definitely like try and get to know myself. I think that'd be such a cool experience to see yourself. And I definitely try to give, you know, myself some advice. But yeah, I wish I could do that. That'd be so cool. Do I see an optimistic future? I would say, to be honest, it's gonna take a while, and it's gonna take a lot of work. So I would say, honestly, I feel like in like maybe like 20, 50 years, maybe not my generation. I try to, you know, hope for the best, but I just feel like the way that the way that everything is right now, I don't, like, I really don't. I try to see it, but I don't, if that makes any sense. But it's important to stay hopeful, because, you know, I don't want to think like, oh, things are going to stay the same way. So I want there to be a better future for sure.